passive people. We travel in caravans, scavenging for supplies and trading where we can. These Sethrak will pay for what they've done to our home.
Let's slay a couple more. That's the boss. I think we are going a bit too fast. I like how our banner isn't stealthed, so it looks like there's just a banner floating about the place.
That the Sethrak would come for us soon enough. We could have been prepared. Maybe now he'll finally listen.
He'll be dead. They're calling it now.
Like sand, you will be scattered and forgotten. My death will be avenged.
I hope the others made it to safety.
Our empire's dawn is your extinction. This cannot be.
My people will be free.
Their blood flows through the dunes back to their fortress. The Sethrak think twice before attacking our barrows again. Now we are ready for a real challenge. Wrists, which is 68 versus 59, so yeah. 59 it is. This gives us leather, so we will disenchant it. Plans for attack. Before we were attacked, I had a plan to take the fight to the Sethrak. I was devised with flawless intel, I know, because I gathered the information myself. I surveyed their entire compound and created a map based off of my findings. My plan relies on that map, but it's now in the hands of Fangcaller's Thraka. Thraka? The brute who's leading this assault on my home. Help me kill her so I can take back what's mine.
Winds at your back, swords in your hands.
There is a treasure.
You cannot stop the faithless empire! You cannot stop the storm.
I mean, you say that, but
Today is a good day to fight.
my plan for attack is both detailed and dangerous. These plans will be our key to taking the fight to the Sethrak. Alright, Saito, I think it's time we make a run for it. Hopefully my wagon's still nearby. I'll steer us to our hideaway. I just need you to lob explosives onto any Sethrak who are brave enough to follow us.
Leave some Sethrak for me.
Not very inconspicuous.
Right where I left it.
We should have at least like parked it around a corner.
Hang on! This is gonna be a wild ride! Looks like we have company. Light 'em up! I think we're in the clear. Great work back there. The hideaway should be up ahead. We'll be safe there. For a while, at least.
Alpacas. Those guys look cute.
Nisha, thank the sands you're safe.
I always find a way. Is this another survivor?
Need something?
She may not survive for long. Her wounds are severe.
Ah, Kaja. This is the troll you flew in with, is it not? She lives for now. We get a Chris. Swap out Blood Right sticker. And it becomes main weapon. And this might give us ore. Restorative Venom. Mira here found your friend in the dunes. The lightning strike nearly killed her. It might still without treatment. The wasps within the grove have a painful sting, but their venom also has restorative properties. I can extract what I need from their glands. With an ample amount of venom, we should be able to soothe your friend's wounds.
We go where the sands take us.
Well, I know these dunes better than anyone.
Mira. Freshly squeezed. Is this troll a friend of yours? I'm so glad Kiro let me keep her. He's a bit wary of outsiders, but he's a great healer. She'll wake up, I promise, and when she does, she'll be thirsty. The sands are short of water. But we're in luck. The grove that surrounds this camp is filled with prickle vines. You wouldn't want to eat the flesh, but the liquid inside can quench any thirst. Just give them a good squeeze to collect their juice.
Hey, you'll be back, right?
Tiny fox people. I guess they're slightly taller than gnomes, but maybe that's just the ears. Either way, they're probably more qualified to be considered sentient than gnomes. Lots of pelt variety. Ah, we get 2 venom at a time. A rock. Throws a rock at a distant target. So what, we throw rocks at wasps? The lag is real, holy shit. missed.
What did you bring me?
I can't see them, Coda. Missing business. Poor little Coda has been in quite a tizzy since his friend vanished. I found him here out cold after a sting from one of these awful wasps. Just got a tiny bit of our sand stinger remedy, got Coda right up though. Take some with you and keep an eye out for other little ones out there.
Surviving means being resourceful.
So Coda is a meerkat? A regular cat? No. It's an otter. Half Mother. Rare mob. Is it up? Or in? Either someone killed her, or she's down below one level, and it's in a cave somewhere. Yep, she's in a cave somewhere. Descend onto the correct height level and immediately the icon pops back up, so she's in here. $273, still not enough, and it's leather, so we can disenchant it.
Hi there.
Oh, thank goodness. We'll have to keep these little guys away from anything with a big mean stinger out there. Man, I'm gonna be busy. If you could protect Koda's little brother, that would help us out a lot. This is Poda.
Take care of yourself. No one else will.
Thank you, and please give Poda lots of snuggles.
I can help.
Do you have the juice? Your friend will be thirsty when she wakes. Ooh, that's a lot of juice.
Hey, don't die out there.
Have you come to trade?
If you brought the glands, we can't heal your friend without them. Kiro quickly inspects the glands. He should work well. A balm to calm. As promised, here is the balm that should remedy your companion's injuries. Apply it liberally to any bits of exposed flesh. The effect should be felt immediately.
The dunes have everything we need.
I mean, he's the doctor. Shouldn't he be doing this?
Hero, is that you? Where are we? Speak quickly.
Did these creatures come to our aid? The last thing I remember, we are flying over Sethrak Empire. There was a blinding flash and light before things went dark. Searching for survivors. It is good to see you are safe, but what are the others? Have they been lost to the sands? You need to head back to the crash site and see if any others survived. I will ask around and see if these fox people can tell us anything about Rakira.
Zandalar will endure.
Go on, Kiro, give me a quest. Don't lag.
Speak freely.
Knick-knack, take-back. Nisha told me you came here in search of an exile, one named Rakira. We don't know her, but we might be able to help you find her. You help us, we help you. Deal? We survive by scavenging. We trade what we find, but the Sethrak has raided our barrows, made away with many of our knickknacks. I always knew they were ruthless, but never imagined they would be so greedy. Take back what the Sethrak have taken, and I'll see that you are provided safe passage through the dunes.
The sands swallow the
Oh,
wasteful.
hi.
Mira, secrets in the sand. I found this journal buried in the sand. Kira tried to toss it in the fire. Our wagon has no space for a diary, Mira. What's practical use does it have? Don't tell him I said so, but I think it's fascinating. Can you imagine what kinds of secret it holds? Quite a few pages are missing, but I bet you can recover them out in the dunes.
It's never safe to travel alone.
A diary. And yes, they do hold practical purpose.
I write this as I sit in a cage with a dozen other exiles, traveling to the sands where we will live out our days, however numbered they may be. The air, heavy with heat, tells me we're close. The sun has set across the dunes, providing some relief from the heat that has made many delirious. In a sun-stricken stupor, one among us began rambling about a temple to the south that welcomes exiles. I doubt he will make it through the night.
What did you bring me?
2 fox people, a meal for birds. I don't know why I agreed to this. We weren't supposed to be scavenging. Kiro gave me specific instructions to head to the basin and feed the buzzards. I can't go back to camp until they eat, but I'm not heading into that basin while the Sethrak are still swarming. Have you ever fed a buzzard? It's easy, I promise. You kill it, they eat it. It's that simple.
Be quick. Be clever.
Have you come to trade?
Neri aided escape. The Sethrak may be strong, but we're quick. Well, at least Maraku and I are. We just barely made it back to the wagon with our tails attached. The others weren't so lucky, I guess. We've been waiting a while and still no sign of him. If you're headed into the thick of it, would you mind looking for our friends?
The dunes have everything we need.
Let's do the journal pages first. For frick's sake, jump! god.
Assassins, sent by Jack Rosette, attacked our camp in the middle of the night. Unarmed and befuddled by sleep, we were unable to defend ourselves. I fought off the traitors, but it was too late. The survivors had scattered, each now forced to navigate this unforgiving terrain alone. I won't survive much longer without food or water. After traveling in circles for most of the day, I decided my only option was to follow the advice of a rambling madman and head south toward the promise of shelter.
Alright, so couple of things. This isn't a very vast desert and you can see landmarks all over the place. The fact that you would be able to wander in circles either indicates that you're blind or really dumb. Second, like, even if you have to wander and you have no idea where you are, enough of these landmarks should be able to provide you at least shelter from the sun for a while. And possibly sources of food and water, as we saw with the oasis. These things tend to grow where the elements aren't so harsh.
The sands will spread.
I'm free to go. No deal to be made? You are different than most.
Wait, we can make a deal? Covered with fresh blood, this blade has seen recent battle. With no corpse nearby, it appears whoever wielded it managed to escape. I have to go deeper. There doesn't appear to be anything here. Knickknacks.
Your lands are next to fall. We will not be stopped.
I will repay this debt. You have my word.
A fox person with honor.
Our empire's dawn is your extinction. We will eradicate you like insects.
Treasure chest.
You cannot stop from spreading!
Still need a couple of knickknacks.
This is not the This is not. I failed you. Go. You cannot stop the sands from spreading.
There we go.
The sands from spreading. This is not.
Those guys seem to be farming cloth or something. Or rep. I didn't get any rep from that. Blade Guard Girona is unresponsive.